What's the difference between remembering something and memorizing it? The answer will surprise you. More importantly, it'll help you to excel in school, in your social life, and in business. Hey there, smart people. Welcome back to Be Smarter Faster, where we reveal the secrets to student success. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of memory, memorization, recall, and retention. So, take some notes and get ready to boost your brain power. Ever wondered how your memory works? Imagine your brain as a complex puzzle with different gears turning and pieces fitting together. Understanding the intricate connections between memory, memorization, recall, and retention is essential for optimizing your learning potential. Let me share a personal story. Back in 1979, going into the early 80s, I was in charge of enrollments to one of New Jersey's original computer programming schools. Many of my students, who were being retrained for a new career, struggled with remembering important information for exams. I extensively researched the strategies and techniques used by the top students, and in the process, also discovered powerful memory techniques. After teaching these ideas to my incoming classes, their results skyrocketed. Soon, I began getting calls from the companies who hired our graduates asking me to do seminars for their managers. I'm going to reveal those strategies to you so you can overcome memory challenges and excel academically and in business. By the way, if you really want to get into depth on this topic and possess an ultra-powerful memory, I've created a video-based training course where I teach you step-by-step how to have an incredible memory. It's easier than you realize, and it's a load of fun. You'll see the link to the course in the description below this video, and also in the first comment. Let's start by understanding memory. In simple terms, memory refers to the brain's ability to encode, store, and retrieve information. It's like a vast library in your mind holding all your experiences, knowledge, and skills. Memory formation involves 3 stages. First, we have encoding, or input, where the information is initially processed and transformed into a memory representation. Then, the information moves into storage, where it's retained for future use. And finally, we have retrieval, where we bring stored memories back into conscious awareness. Now, let's talk about memorization. If I asked you if you remembered how I started this video, I'm sure you'd find that pretty easy. However, if I told you to repeat back to me word for word what I said in the opening 30 seconds, that would be a lot harder. There's a difference between remembering something and memorizing it. Memorization is the process of committing information to memory deliberately. It's like filling your mental library with carefully organized flashcards ready to be accessed whenever needed. Effective memorization techniques involve creating associations, using mnemonic devices, and practicing active recall. By engaging with the material in meaningful ways, you can enhance your ability to remember and retain information. In the simplest terms, in order to memorize something, you must do 3 things. First, you must be deliberate about it. In other words, you must do it on purpose. Second, you must represent the information somehow. Your mind essentially thinks in images. So the better and more vividly you can make images, the better your mind will be able to store it. Just like if I asked you what you had for breakfast last Thursday, it would be hard to remember. But if you had orange juice that was blue, you'd certainly remember that, right? That's what you need to do with the things you want to memorize. Make vivid, outstanding images. And third, your mind naturally wants to connect things together. Often it's called association, but I much prefer to use the word connection. Your mind is a connecting machine. It looks for ways to connect new information to what's already there. Think of very little children. When they're learning something brand new, They'll say things like, "You mean it's like," they're trying to make the connection. This is like that. Moving on to recall. Recall is the act of retrieving stored information from memory. It's like putting the puzzle pieces together and then reconstructing the whole picture. Recall can be spontaneous or triggered by cues. The more you practice retrieving information, the stronger your recall becomes. Techniques like spaced repetition and self-testing can significantly improve your ability to recall information accurately and efficiently. Last but not least, let's explore retention. Retention refers to the long-term preservation of information in memory. It's like locking that knowledge securely so it stays with you for a lifetime. Retaining information requires not only initial memorization, but also regular reinforcement and review. By employing effective learning strategies such as chunking, interleaving, and elaboration, you can reinforce connections in your brain and increase the chances of long-term retention. Of course, if you appreciate the information that you get here on my channel, please be sure to give me a like, share the information with those you care about, post a comment. You know that I read them all and I reply to an awful lot of them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you do. And be sure to hit that little bell icon so that you are notified every time I release a new video and you never miss any of my new information. So now you have a breakdown of memory, memorization, recall, and retention. And by understanding how these concepts work together, you can develop powerful strategies to enhance your learning journey. Remember, it's not just about memorizing facts. It's about building a strong foundation for lifelong knowledge. Here's what to do next. Be sure to check out these 2 videos because they've been specifically selected for you by YouTube. And stay tuned for more educational strategies here on our channel. I'll look forward to seeing you on my other videos soon.